Hello guys, welcome again to my channel for Canada. Hope everyone is good. Those who are preparing to leave and come to Canada, good job. I hope everything is going on well for you in terms of preparation. I wish you all the best. Today's video is going to be about how you as an international student, okay, how do you save money? How do you live affordably? How do you live in a cost-effective way, right? How do you live in a cost-effective manner? That's what I'm going to talk about today, okay? It's all about making the most use of what you have and, as much as you can save some money for yourself so you can live affordably. Okay, so let's jump right in. So I know as an international student, if you don't have a scholarship, it tends to be a little bit hard, right? Even if you have a scholarship, you're always trying to do a little bit more to get some money, right? If you have a scholarship, you are either a TA, a graduate assistant, or you're doing something in the school, and then outside the school you want to also be doing something by yourself, which can be a lot, right? And thankfully in Canada now, at least I think it will be done this year, international students were allowed because of COVID to be able to work, or anyone on study permit is able to work as much as they want. At first, it used to be only 20 hours a week. Because of that, some people try to do something on the side and stuff. Now, if you're international students and you're paying your own fees, it's even tougher, right? It's harder. And I'm not going to mince words or make it seem like it's easy. No, it's not. It's not at all. Although I haven't experienced that, I know it's not. When I see people who have to work, pay for their fees, those who don't have scholarships, you have to work, pay for your fees. You want to save some money, you want to do all this stuff. It's a lot. So that's why these are just tips for you that you can consider as an international student if you want to live in the most affordable way possible. I have a list here. The first thing I want to say, share a house, share an apartment with other people. Okay? Share an apartment with other people. For instance, if you get to a city, instead of you going to rent an entire house by yourself, it doesn't make sense. Share with other people. Rent with other people, share the cost. Right? Sometimes a house has 3 bedrooms, a kitchen, maybe 1 or 1.5 or 2 bathrooms, and you alone you want to live in that house. You alone have to pay the entire rent, right? How about you share with other people so that you guys share the cost? So if it's 2,000, everyone pays maybe 600, 650, 700, depending on whether you're paying utilities and other bills, or it all comes in the rent. And I'm always someone who always goes for a rent that has everything inclusive. Water is in there, hydro, which is electricity here, they call it hydro bill is in there, internet is included. Some homes who have separate for heating in the winter. I like to be in a place where, or in an apartment or in an accommodation where everything is included in the bill, so I don't have to be paying any of that stuff at the end of the month. But sometimes some people separate it, some landlords separate it, right? So share with other people, get people and share the house with them, so that you don't bear the cost by yourself. If it's a 3-bedroom apartment, all 3 of you can share it. But of course, you are looking for people that you vibe with, people who are level-headed. Sometimes not always the case, but you need to learn to live with people. So that will save you a lot of money. So you don't have to be renting 1,200 apartment when you can, share with someone and pay 700. That's $500 that you're gonna save, right? It makes sense, isn't it? Especially if you're a single person. Some couples even live with shared apartments. I've seen that. Some couples still live with shared houses, and it's more cost effective for them. Number 2, try to use cheap or discounted services. Use what? Cheap, discounted services. And what do I mean by this? There are times when things are on sale. There are non-perishable stuff that are on sale. Toilet rolls, paper towels, soap or detergent, washing detergent, soap, perfumes or colognes or deodorant, things like that are on sale that if I buy this, it's going to last me. I could use it for a long time. If they're on sale, you can buy it at a time. You buy it when these things are on sale because they are not it's not like food that goes bad. There are times that rice will be on sale. We go get it. We go and get all that rice because it's on sale. There are times that you go to the store, meat is on sale. Sometimes you buy it if you know you're going to use it before the expiration time comes. Even sometimes, we keep it, we freeze it. It passes the expiration time, you take it out, it's so good. I'm not saying anyone to go and be eating stuff that are expired anyways, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So look for cheap, discounted services. Okay? It goes for everything. It goes for what? Everything. It goes for everything. Number 3, buy from cheap stores and avoid brand name products. Buy from cheap stores, avoid brand name products. Now, I'll take groceries for example. Groceries is like food stuff, right? Alimentaire, as the French would say. If you're going to buy food stuff, you're going to buy banana from, say, Loblaws or Longos or Sobeys. These are high-end stores where the same 1 pound of banana, 1 pound of organic banana, will cost more in these stores than 1 pound of organic bananas in Freshco, for instance. I'll go to Freshco. It just makes sense, isn't it? Or if I'm going to buy 1 liter of cooking oil in Loblaws or Longos or Sobeys for $18, and the same brand, like the same product, will be at, instead of $18, it's at $11 in Northros, for instance, or Freshco. I'll go to Freshco or Northros or Walmart. So these are things to keep in mind, right? How much money are you saving by buying something $11 and $18? $7 you're saving for yourself. Do you see the sense? And it goes with other stuff. Don't go and even if you are going to buy clothing, if you know the means is not there, you are trying to live within a certain budget or certain financial bracket, ensure that, look, if you're going to buy clothing, for instance, you don't need to go and buy a branded clothes. You don't need to go and buy from Nike or Adidas or Tommy Hilfiger. You can go to Marshalls. You can get Nike, Adidas in Marshalls. Puma, whatever, in Marshalls. Marshalls is a place where you can get things that are not sold in all these brand name stores or these big stores. They just push them there. Most of them are not used. You can buy from Winners. You can buy really good brand new stuff from these stores as well. A lot of people, when they come, they use Value Village, where that's a place where people have used stuff and they don't want them no more, in terms of like furniture, in terms of electronics. They've used them, they are not good anymore, they go donate them. So then you go to Value Village, you get the same stuff for free. You go on, instead of going to buy a brand new couch, you can surf Facebook Marketplace or Kijiji and buy the same couch, maybe slightly used, in good condition, for a way cheaper price. Some people are moving, so they want to discard of what they had. So you go and pick that, and sometimes you see that it's still the exact same thing, brand new stuff, nothing has touched it. Or I know a lot of friends who buy most of their electronics. My close friend buys most of his stuff from auction. He goes to auction websites. What happens is someone will buy, say, a 55-inch television, something little, like has touched the screen somewhere in the corner, and they don't want it no more. They send it to the store. The store also ship it out to give it, sell it at a cheap price to auction, at auction. So they auction it. Instead of $600 for that TV, it may cost $120. You have to bid for it, but mostly the price doesn't go any higher. Or a couch that's $3,000, you could get it for $600 at auction. And it's just because a little scratch was at the back of it, so they don't want it. So you have to be wise. You can get stuff at cheaper price. So do that, and you're saving yourself a lot of money. I'm going to end this part here, and I'll continue in the next video. We'll continue talking about this. Don't forget to share, most importantly. Subscribe to my channels, comments, ideas. If you have any, please share. It's all about sharing. It's all about subscribing. It's all about liking. And hopefully we can get the best out of each video. Have a good one. Thank you.